Welcome to my channel, Living Your Best Life, and I'm Cindy Sma, and today I am very excited. I'm going to be testing out new products and see if they are worth your money. So before we get into all that fun, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell right next to it so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. That helps my channel to grow. And leave me a comment. Maybe you've used one of these products or several of them and you like them, or a product that you like that I could test later on. So let's get into this. Most of the products I'm going to be testing out today are cosmetics, except for the first two, which are skincare. And I can't emphasize enough good skincare as a base for your makeup. It's so important. So let me show you the products that I used. Tatcha Overnight Repair Serum. It improves visible irritation and replenishes the moisture barrier with Japanese indigo. And I have no idea what Japanese indigo was. I probably should have Googled that beforehand. But I really like this. I got this in a most recent BoxyCharm IPSY haul that I did box, and I super like this stuff. This is so good, and you don't need a lot. You really don't need a lot with this, but it really makes your skin plump, and I just love how hydrating it is to my skin. So always put your base on, your skincare before I always say at least 10 minutes before you put your makeup on. That way it gives it time to just meld into your skin, absorb into your skin. I'm also going to be using Rodial Dragon's Blood Eye Gel to hydrate and tone. And I got this again in my most recent Allure box, and I am just loving it. This eye gel is so moisturizing, so hydrating to my under eye. I don't feel the tone, you know, because usually when you think of tone, it means drying you out, but it doesn't dry out my under eyes, and it really melds really well with all the makeup that I've used. So good skincare as a base for your foundation. Okay, I went ahead and primed and set my eyelids, and then also put a little concealer underneath my eyes, just letting that meld in there. And those aren't new products that I haven't tested about it. Those are my OGs. So, but all the products that are featured in this video will be listed in the description box. Natasha Denona Hot Taupic Palette. Look at those shades. They are so beautiful. Aren't they just gorgeous? Okay, so got that also in a recent IPSY box, so you can get really good stuff. I mean, all this stuff that I'm featuring today, most of it has been out of my beauty subscription, so I use them, but I wanted to show you that I use them. Okay, so let's start putting on eyeshadow. Okay, I'm going to go into this top looking eyeshadow right there. I'm going to put that in the crease. First impressions are that this is very pigmented. It also kicks up a lot of dust on it, so I mean, when there's you just tap your brush on it, and you get plenty on your brush, so you don't need to go in and really dig for it. So just tap it on there and then apply it. You'll have plenty on your brush. Okay, I'm going to take this very first shimmer shade right there, and I'm going to use my finger and put that on my eyelid. Here we go. Ooh, wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. Woo-wee. That is gorgeous. And I only want that right on the top lid. I don't want it anywhere else. This also is very kicks up a lot of dust in the pan, so you just need to tap your finger on it and you'll get plenty of product. Very pigmented, applies easily, which is nice. So most of the Natasha Denona palettes that I have are one of my most favorite palettes, so I'm not surprised that I'm really liking this. It's pretty cool. Very nice. I'm going to go into the very last dark shimmer shade right here, and I'm going to work that underneath my eye and then right on the corner of it to just give it a little bit more of a smoky eye. On a smaller pointy brush, I'm going to take that the second eyeshadow right here, the sparkling one, and I'm going to put it right under my brow bone. I'm going to make it up fancy. It's going to be fancy. There we go. Just for a little, make it shimmer. Very nice. Very good. So far, I am really liking this Natasha Denona palette. It's, again, as it states that it's Taupic, so it's called Hot Taupic. So it's very taupe. So Cafe Latte, which is more of a natural color, but I'm liking it. I'm really, really happy with it. I do want to blend out just a little bit here. So on that very first brush that I had, that one base color that I put in there, I didn't put any more product on it. I'm just sort of blending the darker shade into the base shade. I went ahead and curled my lashes off camera. I like to curl my lashes before I apply the eyeliner. It just makes it easier, and it's not all, my eyeliner doesn't get all goopy with all the eyeliner, and it doesn't mess with the eyeliner, so I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Longwear Gel Eyeliner in True Brown. I've used this in a couple of times, and I really, really, really enjoy this. It doesn't seem to clump, so it's not clumpy, but it's definitely long wear. I do like that it's definitely long wear. It's more creamy than most eyeliners, but it's not, it doesn't break off. When you think of creamy eyeliners, you think of that it's going to be breaking off and all over the lid. No, it really isn't. It's cream, but it's not to the extent where it's breaking off. Looks good. Do the other eye. Now you notice that I put a little bit of the eyeliner on my along my eyelashes on the top of my eyelids. So I tight lined, but then I also put a little bit right out on about the outer third right here on each eye. And so now I'm going to blend that out and create a wing. And this blends really, really well, but you can't wait too long because it does set for the long wear. I'm going to put just a little bit more on the outer third of my eye just to darken that up and deepen it up to make my eyes pop. Okay, the eyeliner is on, and I really like this eyeliner. I think it's really easy to use. It is Longwear, so I mean, it's a beast to get off, but I really like it. It does last all through the day, so I really enjoy that one. So good job, Rare Beauty. Now for mascara, I have Blinc Cosmetics Ultra Volume Tubing Mascara. And I really like Blinc products. They're very good, and they do have a really good serum if you're looking to grow your lashes. I have been being very consistent with my Grand Lash MD eyelash serum, and that's why I have these beautiful long lashes. So let me show you. Okay, there you go. Those are my own lashes, and I really like this Blinc tubing mascara. It's very good. It rates right up there with my Tartelette tubing mascara. I really love that, but this is really good as well. I like all Blinc Cosmetics, so it's very, very good. But I'm loving my eyelashes. I've been using Faithfully. I've been using the Grand Lash Serum. Every day I put it on, and it really does make a difference, which you can see. Those are my own lashes. Yes, they look very natural, and it's because they are. So, very happy. Okay, so the eyes are done, so let's get on to the rest of the face. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stay all day and night. Okay, I finally got enough bucks to buy this at Ulta when they had the 21 Days of Beauty. If you've never purchased any products during the 21 Days of Beauty, you're missing out, because there are some massively great deals on that. And this one was 50% off, and so I got it for $24. So this was really great. So it might be a little dark for me. No, I guess maybe not. Looks pretty good. It is Longwear. So when I hear Longwear, I think drying out and cakey. So I've tried this one other time, and I had mixed reviews on it. So let's give it a try this time. On initial inspection, it does look like it's a little drying to my skin and is settling into the fine lines and wrinkles and sort of emphasizing them. So I'm sort of hoping that when I set my face with powder, that that will go away. But it seems to emphasize my texture of my skin as well as the wrinkles. So far, not real thrilled about this Charlotte Tilbury. So far, not thrilled. And I think it's even more giving me like a yellow cast, which I chose a neutral color, but it looks like it's giving me like a yellow kind of cast, which I don't like. Because it showed I had a shade match, and this was the shade match, so. Alright, let me blend out the concealer. Okay, the under eye is blended out, and now let's get to setting powder. Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty Setting Powder in Peach Pie. Yeah, this is peach pie. It doesn't really look peach pie, you know? It doesn't really look peachy pie. So, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to just go under the under eye and just get rid of any creasing before I set. Well, that looks really good. I really like this Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch. I really do. I like this a lot. I'm going to try setting the rest of my face. See if that will help. Get rid of the wrinkles. For contouring, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Contour Stick. And this is a little bitty trial size, but I got this in one of my Allure boxes here most recently, and I am loving this. It creams out so well, it blends with my skin so well, it doesn't like pick up the foundation. It's a good color for my skin. It's very subtle with the color, which I really like. Use whatever's on the brush and do a little nose contouring. Looks good. Alright, that looks really good. I really like this Milk makeup. I'm so impressed. I know they have some blushes, and so on my next trip to Ulta, I might get some of those blushes, see if any of those come in the trial size. But I really like that Milk makeup. It's very cool. Danessa Myricks Beauty Cream Blush in Lowkey. Okay, this is a cream blush. And so it's just beautiful. It's got a beautiful peachy shade, which I definitely want, which would match very well with my eyeshadow. Just going to tap it on there with my brush and apply it. Get a little bit more. It's very, very subtle, so it's definitely not super pigmented, so you do have to keep going in with your brush. But I like the subtle shade though, the subtle peachy orange shade. It's nice. Wonderful. Looks good. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do my eyebrows, put my hair on, and I will be right back. Okay, I put my wig on and I have my eyebrows all done. Now the last part is the fun part, which is a lipstick. I love me some lipstick. I'm just using my OG Makeup Forever artist pen in Whatever Walnut. I just love that name of that. Whatever Walnut. So I'm just going to outline my lips here. Now I'm getting into my Yves Saint Laurent Double Care Balm Lipstick in Beige Bliss. The name on this isn't accurate to what the color really is. As you can see there, it's more of a brick kind of red. It's got some orange tones in it, and which are good because that'll match with the brown eyeshadow. But and it is more of a balmy texture, not a lipstick. Okay, and there is the final look. I think it looks fantastic. I loved most of the products that I tested out today. The only thing is that I'm not on the Charlotte Tilbury bandwagon. And this just is, it seems really drying on my skin. And in the other 2 times that I've worn this, that it does settle into my fine lines and wrinkles. And it looks dry. It looks dry, and I didn't put a ton on, so it's very full coverage. That's definitely for sure. It is full coverage, but not liking it. I'm liking this lipstick. Makes my teeth white. Yes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed testing out these products with you and reviewing them. They're not new products, but they're new to me, and I haven't seen a video here lately that emphasized on any of these products here, so I wanted to make sure that I test them out for you. So, and where I got them, and I got probably 99% of these I've gotten from my IPSY box and my Allure box. So it does have some super nice high-end products for those boxes. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you loads of love and hugs and kisses. And I will see you next week, Monday at 4. Have a great week. Bye-bye.